What's up, everyone? Welcome back. How are we doing? We're going into episode number 2 of Adventure on Amy's Island. Everybody doing good? Hope so. Yeah, really no announcements or anything else to add. Just trying to get these packs opened up real quick so we can get moving. First and foremost, Slanja. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, we have a Dawn. But no leader. Okay. Dawn, but a leader. I'm going to put that where it actually belongs. Okay, I don't understand why they're doing this. I'm going to try to do this without looking at anything. They have the Dawn. Fifth card from the last. Doesn't make sense because the last 2 cards are holographic. Those are still standard cards. Why not have those directly in front of the holos? That's the way they started out. Why they're not that way now doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Alright. So we have 1 Dawn and 1 leader. No Dawn. And now that one's in the right position. I don't get it. Okay, that's a leader. No Dawn. No leader. Okay, that can be number 1. So, question is, dice. Do we want to do the Dawn card? Oh, excuse me. In front of the 2 leaders. After the 2 leaders. Or in between the 2 leaders. So we're going to flip a coin. Which, and we'll show you the coin too. It is actually a one-piece coin. Alright, and the first one is to eliminate dawn before or dawn after. Heads, we eliminate dawn before. Tails, we eliminate dawn after. And we got heads, so we eliminate dawn before. Now, heads is going to be dawn after the leaders. Tails is going to be dawn between the leaders. Oh, where'd it go? Let me do that again. And it is tails. So dawn between the leaders. And something pretty cool about this coin, it's only 5,000 worldwide. And I got one. Nah. Alright, so dawn is going between the leaders. Let me do it this way, that way, this way. Okay. I think we're good to go. Pack number one. The one with no dawn and no leaders. We have another Buggy the Clown, the Killer Jester. Followed by Jinbo of the Shandian Warriors of Sky Island. Going right back with Sky Island, one of the Heavenly Warriors. Followed by another Bobby Funk from Dressrosa. This looks like he's going against S-Bear on Egghead Island. Gum Gum, it's an event card. Luffy doing Gum Gum Hawk Gatling. Moving to hang on, what? Okay. Alright. Moving to Alabasta. I gotta commend the brave soul that decided they were gonna take on this ridiculous feat. It is the sea cat, one of the giant sea kings at Alabasta. But I have to commend the person that decided to make the sea king a giant golden earring. That's a hell of a task. Especially getting close enough to actually put it on the Sea King without dying. Alright, we have one of Katori's brothers, Hattori. Followed by the Marine Vice Admiral that got his ass whooped by a cook. Full body. Or maybe he was just an officer. I don't remember right offhand. Followed by another Frankie. And another Django. And that brings us to our first set of hollows. Arlong. That's just a regular rare. Followed by a super rare from Dressrosa. One of the Revolutionary Army members, Sabo. Doing the flaming dragon fist. My pinky doesn't want to do it. Which brings us into pack number 2. We got Conus getting ready to blast away with a freaking bazooka. Followed by another Purin. as well as another Chinjiao. Leader of the Hapasui army. Followed by Dracula Mihawk. I heard a theory about him. It really makes me wonder. Note his shirt. The pattern in his shirt. It's a very similar pattern to the inside of Rayleigh's outfit that he used to wear. I think his overcoat. It's a real similar pattern to the inside of his overcoat that he used to wear when he was still with Roger. There's an interesting theory that Hawkeye might be Rayleigh and oh my god, I can't remember her name. The Amazon that runs the bar on Saba Odi. I can't remember her name. But Hawkeye could possibly be their kid. That would be pretty freaking dope. Okay, and from Impel Downs of the Rolling Pirates, we have the Risky Brothers. Going back, well, a lot of this is going to be on Skypiea. We have an event card of Nami hitting one of the triplets with an impact dial. I couldn't tell you which triplet. I would say definitely either Kotori or Hotori, because the other one wears a hat, if I remember correctly. And that is followed up by Raki of Sky Island. We have another Lelucia Kingdom stage card. Followed buy an event card, Conus, right? Conus. Let me make sure I got that right. Yes, Conus. Proclaiming Hesso. Brings us to our leader card. Luffy fighting Enel on Sky Island. Which brings us to someone I'm really glad they gave a good character arc to, because I hated him when he first showed up. But he's really growing up. And dude's doing pretty damn good. Let's give it up for Helmeppo. Oh, and this is our second set of hollows, if you can't tell. And our second one from Sky Island during the battle with NL, with the giant ball still on his arm. We have an alt of Luffy. That shit looks crazy on camera. Is that a secret rare? That looks like a secret rare. It is. It's a secret rare. Cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's better. Nice. That's a good score right there. Let's keep it going. Second half. We got us another Emmett. Bow down, I was crowned when they found me. Another koala. us a Dr. Hogg back from Thriller Bark. Followed by Mont Blanc Noland on Sky Island, facing off against Calgara. We got a Cavagee from the Buggy Pirates. And we got the crazy old lady at the gate for Sky Island, Amazon. A picture-friendly, crazy lady. We got another Finger Pistol Yellow Lotus event card. See, I didn't see that. Anyway, followed by a Cavendish. Not his psychotic alter ego that takes over when he falls asleep. Alright, now this next card, I only know about him because of somebody I watch on YouTube. They go into a lot of fan theories and try to piece together some stuff that's going to be happening in the future. I only know who this is because this particular person mentioned NL's cover story in the manga, or post story in the manga when he went to the moon. He ended up coming across space pirates, and this guy happens to appear to be their captain, which in the anime you never see any of this. This is Captain Seamars. Oh, that's the dawn. Okay, I got it. Damn, what the hell? Alright, and that brings us to our third set of hollows. Sweet! First up, We have Body Swapped, Smoker and Tashigi from Punk Hazard. Fucking Law is a menace. Absolute menace. Nobody's gonna tell me differently on that. And that's just a standard rare. Followed by another standard rare from Thriller Bark. Obviously right next to Nami. We have the one and only Cotton Candy Lovin' Tony Chopper. And that brings us to our Dawn card. Nami, Luffy. There's no way I'm gonna let Eneru take it. They should be able to hear a bell that big from everywhere. So I'm gonna ring that golden bell. And he damn sure did. That brings us on to our fourth and final pack. And first up, I can only assume that this is Thriller Bark, but I'm not sure. I can't tell where she is, but it's the greatest archaeologist, Miss Nico Robin. Followed by another Genbo from Sky Island. Followed by a different Kuma card. Sorry, I'm thinking way back to Thriller Bark. Shinri. Was that her original body or her original shadow? Because I could have swore. See, this is weird because they have Margarita, the maid, the owner of Shinri's shadow. But wouldn't that technically be Margarita's body or shadow in Shinri's body? Because Margarita was still with her employer, but couldn't go out into the sun, and the employer knew what was going on and worked around it. Yeah, I don't remember how that went down at all. We got another Hody Jones. Brings us to one of the biggest rats in all of the fucking Marines, Vice Admiral Nezumi. It's really fitting that he looks like a rat. We got another impact dial event card. Battery's getting low. Yep, I gotta hurry this up. Good thing we're almost done. Alright, which brings us to an Elbat giant with surprising lineage, the one and only Hyruden. Followed by Kobe, pink-haired fucking badass. Obviously not in that state. Well, scared little bitch all the time. Brings us to our leader. The one and only Soul King, Brook. And then our final set of hollows. Of the Vassals on Sky Island. We have Gidatsu. And that's a standard rare. Followed by another standard rare on Egghead Island. We have another Sanji. And there we have it, folks. That is the end of episode number 2 of Adventures of the Adventure on Kami's Island. Appreciate y'all being here, staying to the end if you did, and definitely hope to see you in the next one. Slanja. Everybody be easy, be real, and have fun.